Good morning. Today is Tuesday, July 27th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Welcome back to the most unique daily ritual live stream on the entire internet. You have found your way to the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival. Ancient magic your body. This is unique world, written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth. This rite comes from the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian manuscript rediscovered beneath the sands of Egypt that contains two lost books of the Bible, the first and second books of Yahweh, which in turn contain the secret teachings, the secret magic teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Bishop Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival. So, what a gorgeous morning, Leslie. Look at this. This is amazing with all the fog coming up off the ground this morning.
It's quite beautiful, isn't it?
After this fantastic desert rain we had yesterday. It was quite spectacular. So, shall we begin?
Yes. The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow each breath as it moves through your body, awakening each and every nerve into life. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into Alpha Psi. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Welcome back to Alpha Omega, here at Alpha Omega's Column Hinge, where once again we congregate in the hour of sunrise to celebrate the lost rites of the magic of Jesus Christ. This morning we'll be opening the 21st Treasure of Light, once again. To begin, we reach out to the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st Treasure of Light, attend. Watchers, we know your names. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloise. Eloise. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw and let us enter in to the 21st Treasure of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury. These are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Zo zo ze'ai. Zo zo ze'ai. Zo ho zai. Zo ho. Zo ho zai. Zo ho zai. To zazak sai. To zazak sai. Naoza e iai. Naoza e iai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Ozaez. Ozeaia. Ozeaia. Oza, oza. Oza, oza. Os, hos, oza. Os, hos, oza. Ozaia os. Ozaia os. Naia ozaze. Naia ozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. so we completed our journey through the places. Invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the center, the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. O Azi Ai. O Azi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And establish brotherly love among all human beings.
Establish brotherly love amongst all human beings.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
And protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
May all those who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus come to discover the God force and how to flood our souls and nourish our energetic nature with this living light. And then, when death comes calling, may we shed this physical body like a tree sheds its leaves, and in our body of light, perfected body of light, rise triumphant into the kingdom of light, following the path opened for us by the living Jesus upon his ascension. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy within yourself. As you have more God Force energy, so your inner experience is strengthened. And when your inner experience is strong, you can look out onto this world with clarity. Clarity is incredibly important. It's a part of discernment. And clarity, in fact, was one of the things that created the Nevada state flag. You see, the first flag, it was all words. It looked more like a political banner, an advertisement, and so it was quickly rejected. The next was beautiful, very elegant. In fact, Nevada's most beautiful flag. But it was difficult to execute in the time because back then, in the early 1900s, they didn't have the same sort of printing skill, and it was taking far too long to paint and color the flags, and two flags needed to be stitched together. And so the state of Nevada decided to use as their flag the one thing that everyone in Nevada could see at the same time, the one thing they all agreed upon. And what was that? The clear blue sky with no clouds at all. Clarity. This is what the Nevada sky should look like. It should look like this 360 days of the year, very close. We have more cloud-free days in Nevada than any other. That is why our flag is a field of blue, to reflect the field of blue over our heads. The clear blue sky, clarity. And that is what God Force energy will help give you as well. Clarity, clearness. Clear the clouds away so that you may see. And the same is true for reality. You need to clear away the fog of lies, the fogs of deception. Clear away the illusions of Hollywood and television and even the computer. And get back to clarity. Get back to center. Get back to the core of yourself. Have faith in your inner experiences. Your inner experiences are just as important as your outer experiences. That's the beauty of being human. We are the liminal zone between heaven and earth, between spirit and matter, between interior and exterior. We are on the borders of all of it. And because we are in both places at the same time, this gives us even more clarity, because more information gives you more clarity. And it is the clear blue sky that we look up into for inspiration. When you need to think of something, most people, when they're trying to think of something, trying to create something new, they look up, because this is where new ideas come from. They come from a deep and abiding trust in the God force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message on this gorgeous morning out here. Fabulous Tuesday morning. If you'd like to know more about the lost magic of Jesus, or if you'd like to leave a donation, drop by our website at alphaomega.church. You see, we're an old-fashioned church, and we depend entirely on our congregation for our survival. We don't look for or take any government grants or government loans. We don't want to be gagged by being a corporation. So, in any case, we look forward to seeing you here again tomorrow morning, and be sure to download that book, that ebook. It's really nice. 23 pages, gives you all 3 of the baptisms that Jesus used to initiate his disciples. So until tomorrow morning, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.